Hi students, let's study a question on Venn diagram. So here's a question from the past paper, IG past paper, paper 4. It's a question from paper 4, IGCSE exam, extended maths. So this question is on the Venn diagram and also the usage of probability. So let's read this question first of all. There are 32 students in a class. 5 do not study any languages. 15 students study German language. 18 study Spanish language. So 5 students don't study any language means 5 should be out of these circles with German and Spanish. It's outside, but inside universal set xi. Now 15 students study German, 18 study Spanish. It means we need to find the common area, which is called as intersection. How many members, what's elements inside the intersection area? We have to apply addition theorem. By addition theorem, number of elements in the union of two sets is equal to number of elements in the first set A, number of elements in the second set B, minus number of elements in the intersection. So in this case, obviously G and S are replaced by AB. So precisely if I write here, it will be number of elements in union of German and Spanish set union, number of elements in the German set, this circle, plus number of elements in the Spanish set, this circle, minus number of elements in their common area, which is intersection, this one. So that's the target to find. When you solve the Venn diagram problem, you should focus on the intersection area. If you can find intersection area, the other things, other regions can be sorted out. Now, you can see here that five people don't study any language and 15 study German. So I write here 15 study German and 18 students study Spanish language. 18 is Spanish. Union, what is union now? Union in this case is total 32 minus 5 people don't study any language, subtract, you get 27. So that's the union of German and Spanish set. I should write here 27 minus intersection. So one more step, it will give us the intersection area, number of elements in the intersection. So and G intersection S is 15 plus 18 is 33 minus 27. So 33 minus 27, how much you get? 6. So I little bit clear this area. So here, I'll just clear this area and let's write things here. So this was 5 and this 6 is intersection. We know that number of people learning German or NG is 15 and common is 6. So 15 minus 6, 15 minus 6 is 9. So 9 should be here. Now you can see that 9 plus 6 is 15, which is number of people learning, number of students learning German language. Likewise, Spanish people, the people learning Spanish language are 18, common is 6, 18 minus 6 is 12. So only Spanish people, only students learning Spanish is 12 here. Now you can see that 6 plus 12 is 18. So by doing this way, we can find the different areas in the Venn diagram. Here, I recall this again now. So here, 9 students learn only German, 12 students learn only Spanish. 9 plus 6, 15 students learn German, which was given there. And 6 plus 12, 18 students learn Spanish, which is given there. That's how data is sorted out. Now use this Venn diagram to answer the following questions here. The first was complete the Venn diagram to show this information. So the Venn diagram is completed. Let me erase unnecessary things. We don't need this thing here. We don't need this thing here. So now the Venn diagram is completed. You can see here 9, 6, 12 and 5. So these areas were needed. So Venn diagram is completed. I tick here 2 marks. Now let's try to answer second part of this question based upon this Venn diagram information. Find a student is chosen at random. Find the probability that the student studies Spanish but not German. So student studies Spanish, not German. Spanish, not German. Spanish, not German are 12 students, right? From the diagram, you can see 12 students learn only Spanish, not German. So this probability should be 12 divided by total. Total students were 32. So 12 divided by 32, because definition of probability is favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. In this question, in this part, favorable outcomes are 12. The students learning only Spanish, not German, and the total are 32. So after cancellation, we can find here 4, 3, 12, 4, 8, 32. So that's answer to second part, 1 mark. Done. Let's try to answer third part afterward. A student who studies German is chosen at the random. Now we have to select a student from the German. So favorable total outcomes in this case will be German. Students learning German. We are choosing student from the German set. So this should be total outcomes, 9 plus 6. So total outcomes are 15 because we are selecting a student from the German set. Find the probability that this student also studies Spanish. So out of these 15 students, we have to pick those students who learn Spanish also. That means intersection or common area. There are six people learning Spanish also who are learning German. So 6 are the favorable outcome. 15 are the total outcomes. So by the definition of probability, this required probability is 6 by 15. After cancellation, 3, 2, 3, 5. 2 by 5. Done. 1 mark. So that was a question from the previous paper, from the IGCSE past paper 4. So you can see these kind of questions comes in exam. You can practice from the previous papers or from the worksheets. So they are quite simple. First of all, insert the numbers in the Venn diagram. Then using the definition of probability, favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes, you can find the different probabilities also. There's a joint question been asked in the IGCSE exam based on Venn diagram and then probability. I hope you guys understand. Take care.